Hello everyone, and welcome to episode 5 of the HUT Progress series. Big update today as EA just released the Dynamic Duo cards. 6 new 92 overall cards, as you can see on screen: Ovechkin and Backstrom, Burns and Carlson, as well as Draisaitl and McDavid. You can get these cards out of packs, or you can also go into your sets here. There's a specific tab for dynamic duos. So the way it works, you can actually go into specific duos here. I'm just gonna go ahead and choose Carlson and Burns because I already have a primetime Brent Burns. So the way it works here, you can actually trade in either 20 gold collectibles to get both dynamic duo cards. You can get each individual one for the card itself, the primetime card. So this one is primetime Brent Burns with 9 gold collectibles. And you can also redeem both primetime cards along with 13 gold collectibles if you want the duo itself. So that would be the cheaper method to make them. Keep in mind they would both be untradeable. So you can also complete challenges this week, and when you get 10 dynamic duo collectibles, you will get a gold collectible. Try to do that as many times as possible because the gold collectibles are going to add up. It's a free 50k every event. One more thing about this event is that, just like the last one, you can do the HUT challenge number 2 in the dynamic duos and get a loan pack of 2 players of your choosing. It doesn't have to be the duo itself, you can mix and match. So fairly easy. You only got to complete the game, take 6 shots and have 2 hits on the first one, and complete the game, win 3 face-off and a maximum of 2 penalty minutes on the second one. Obviously the second one is the one you need to have 3 stars in order to unlock the loan pack. I personally decided to go with the Backstrom and the Carlson, just because I wanted to try different cards. I'm not the kind of player who likes to take Ovechkin and Burns and all those cards, just because I think their card is already high rated enough so that their highest card is already pretty close to what's the new cards that are being released. We got pretty lucky today as well, opening the CS rewards pack. We finished top 25 in the latest CS, so I was actually able to pull a Cody Glass out of the Young Stars player choice pack. I had the choice between 83, 84, and then the last card was a Cody Glass, so I'm pretty excited to have him in the lineup. We've played 9 games so far. He's got 4 goals and 9 assists. The best thing about this card is that he is a righty, which is exactly what I needed. So Solani is now bumped down to the second line. First line still looks pretty much the same with the team of the week, Austin Matthews, that we got last week. I like the matches a lot more than the Peterson. So Peterson slid down to the second line. Stahl has been bumped out of the lineup for Nicholas Backstrom. Beliveau here, more defensive player, plays on the third line. Morins as a loan for scoring 1,500 goals in online modes. I redeem that reward just so I can play some HUT champs with that card. And Stamkos is now still in the lineup on the fourth line. Owen Nolan is now out of the lineup due to that loan. We don't need to worry about the synergy right there because Morins already has 2 SPs. I bought a Brent Burns off of the market when it came out, the first day it came out. So now I have a Brent Burns and Kukkonen on the first line. Luckily for me, that Brent Burns is going to take a little bit of value because you need the card to make the set with it. I like the base Carlson. That's why I decided to go with the Dynamic Duo Carlson card. So far, so good. We have 4 games played, -1. But I'm liking how the card feels. 99 skating. Obviously 99 speed, 99 acceleration, 99 agility. And the shots are pretty good. Puck control is also extremely good. And Pietrangelo with the 2 1Ts now plays with the McDonough from the Global Series. That went up 2 overalls because the Lightning won both games. And for goalies, we still rock the Team of the Week Connor Hellebuck, along with Danton Bellick. Synergy plug really is what it is. And we're still using the 3 SPs for the head coach. So we have 11 1T synergies. Hold the blue line is still active, fortunately. No other synergies are activated except for sustained pressure. I'd be looking to make another team synergies here soon enough. I'll probably be working on the Takeaway Kings since I'm pretty close to it. And now for stats, we have a record of 496, 110, and 221. That's also considering squad battles. I say it every week, but that's what it is. Peter Forsberg with 523 games. The oldest player on the team, actually, not by age but by games played. He's also got the most amount of points, 577. Followed by Teemu Selanne, who's going to start dropping his pace a little bit because he's now on the second line. 505 points in 450 games, catching up to Forsberg in goals though. Wait, I mean Forsberg also plays on the second line, so they're gonna keep stacking up points together. Beliveau now in the third line, 409 points, and as we go down the list, Gretzky here, 145 goals in 262 games. Pronger is a D-man, 42 goals. But what's really impressive is the Kukkonen with 38 goals in 152 games for a D-man. That's really impressive. D-to-D works so often because it's 99 slap shot accuracy. Most goals I score from him are just one-timers from the point. That Stamkos card pretty good for base card. I'm actually liking the Stamkos this year. Matthews now on the first line, close to 1 point per game. He was on the second line for a little bit when we had Peterson there, but we quickly switched him around. Brent Burns with a bunch of assists, 32 assists, only 2 goals. As you guys know, I'm not a big time scorer with the righties. Pietrangelo with 9 goals, 25 assists for 34 points, same amount of points as the Brent Burns. McDonough, not a big point getter. Cody Glass, as we saw earlier, 13 points in 9 games. Morens is a fourth liner, and Backstrom as the lone card. I don't like putting the lone cards on top of the lineup just because I feel like it messes with the player stats a little bit. And by putting him lower in the lineup, it actually balances out the line, so I like that a lot better. And as you can see here, all the duos are there. So we got Malkin and Gonchar, Keith and Seabrook, Duchesne, Arvidsson, and the list goes on. So if you guys want to see more in depth, make sure to just go in my collection. You can click on the event items, and they're all going to be right here, the dynamic duos event items. So you're going to see obviously the top 6 players here, the master set players. But you can also see like every other card that's part of the event. So obviously they haven't added any goalies yet, so I'm assuming goalies are going to come out soon. I don't know exactly who's going to be there. I can't really think of a dynamic goalie duo, but I'm thinking maybe Price and Subban would be 2 players that would be added later on. And last thing before I leave, we did complete 2 milestones already. So we did get 8 icons collectibles, 4 from scoring goals in online games. I think that was 2,000, and also 4 for taking shots on goal. So we are now sitting at 8 icons collectibles. I think I'm going to keep them. I don't think I'm going to make the Lemieux just yet. I'll wait maybe till icons upgrades or something so I can use them a little bit more wisely. I figure like there's going to be more icons that are going to be coming out other than the ones already in the game. So thank you guys for watching today's episode. Make sure to like, leave a comment, tell me who your favorite duo is, and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next week.